Hello, here's another video. Today was shoulders and arms. I got a new membership down at school, so I guess I'll start making these time to time again. We started with shoulder press. This machine's kind of a little bit different. Just that I don't know how I feel about sitting in like a bucket kind of seat, but today's lift was also off of no pre-workout and no breakfast and lunch, so a little fatigued. Today I was working out with Vito. He also got a membership down at GP. That was 270 for 3 reps. I've been trying to get more comfortable pushing 3 plates on shoulder press recently. Next, we did lateral raises. Obviously, I'm still going to do the lateral raise machine if we have them. I know I said I was going to do the cable curl or cable lateral raises next time, but forgot, not going to lie. Also, just when I see this machine, I'm just not going to not hit it usually. But maybe I'll just do a quick one next time to demonstrate it. This was just 50 pounds, one arm. I like doing one arm because it allows you to really target that side instead of kind of just worried about moving the weight up and down. I don't know, it keeps your form in check. Also, a lot of people don't do this, but I think it benefits if you do it right. But using straps doing these movements, I think puts on another 10 pounds to your rep and maybe gives you a couple more, maybe 3. So here, I was obviously doing face pulls to hit my rear delts. I just like doing face pulls seated. I feel like I get more stability. I'm able to keep my form in check, sitting on the ground, not relying on, standing up and having to pull the weight at that angle. Most sets I'll usually say to do 6 to 8 reps. But on face pulls and lateral raises, I'd say it's okay to go in 8 to 15 depending on how much weight you're moving. It's not the same as bench or a heavy compound shoulder press, I guess is that what you'd say. But on those bench and shoulder press, that's when I would say go to 4 to 8 reps. And then on lateral raises and face pulls, work on 6 to 12, really. Here I'm about to do single arm tricep pushdowns. I mean, I do these every time for triceps. Sometimes I'll throw in an overhead extension with either a rope or the easy or curl attachment. But also whenever I'm doing my lifts, I'll do a set to 8 to really get my whatever body part I'm exercising warmed up, and then I'll go up about to 75 to 80% of what my top lift would be to gain that strength and stability check. And then on my third set, I'll really push myself, and that's when I'm in that 3 to 6 rep range. And then for my fourth set, I will drop set, and then hit about 60% of what my top set was, or just whatever you feel comfortable getting around closer to the 6 to 8 reps range. Also, when I'm doing these tricep single arm pushdowns, I love doing them because you can obviously see what I was using my other hand to support myself and get a few extra reps in. It allows you to use as much strength as you can on that arm you were specifically targeting. and it just gives you an assist to get that stretch on the way down and back. And then obviously whenever I hit biceps, I only do single arm preacher curls, and I usually do 2 sets of this. So 2 sets of single arm, and then depending on the day, I'll do either 1 to 2 of double arm, just on how I'm feeling, and it just varies time to time. I'll sometimes use a cable stack machine, but the preacher curl machine just always does the job, really. I like using the other hand that's free, like I'm doing right now, to support myself for a few extra reps. This is usually the time whenever my sisters will tell me I look constipated when I'm lifting, but I think that's pretty much just every lift. Looks like I'm about to shit myself, but whatever. For my final exercise, I was just obviously doing straight bar curls. I don't feel like taking up a rack in this gym because there's usually a good amount of people lifting, and I don't know, it was like midday. I didn't feel like taking up a squat rack. And this place has straight bar weight. The one back home doesn't. So it's perfectly acceptable just to go grab this instead of being bothersome elsewhere. I don't know.
I start with 40.
Alright, for my favorite part, obviously, the posing room. I know most of you guys don't really care about this part, but I think it looks sick. I always check my forearms first, and then usually I'll go into a lat spread. Whatever, you guys should know what these are, but I'll name them just in case. Yeah, that's the lat spread. I just try to work on like my breathing and see which like way of flexing works best. Front double bicep. In my head, I'm holding these way longer than it is in the video, so I didn't think it'd be going this fast. And this helps me to like judge what I need to do, because obviously on that I should be pointed down more, not to the side. It's whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I figure it out as I go. That, I just feel like it's a good way to stretch my lats from behind. Grabbing the middle of your back and pulling your skin to the front really helps make narrow down your waist for looks. Obviously not like actually, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, obviously you don't have to like watch the rest of this video unless you want to. I don't really care. I've been practicing vacuum, but obviously, as you can tell, I'm not getting any better at it, but whatever. Yeah, this is pretty much it.